So what I have here is I went to the Minnesota DNR, and I imagine that your local or your state or local DNR fisheries might have something as well. So this is Fishes of Minnesota, it's called. Okay, and let me just back up so you get perspective of how massive this is. Um, I'll use this Lucky Tackle box. You know what I mean? That's just perspective of the size of this chart. It takes up the whole table almost. Okay, but now when you look in, like, say, the perch family, you have the walleye, yellow perch, and the sauger. Okay, in the pike family, you have the muskie, the tiger muskie, and the northern pike. You have the sucker family, the sturgeon family, the sunfish family, the mooneye, the minnow family, and the temperate bass, the cod family, which would be burbots around here. Some people call them eel pouts. There's a festival in Walker called Eel Pout Festival, and it's ice fishing. Anyway, the catfish, it has all the different families of Minnesota. Now, my goal and one of my plans in my inspiring as an angler in Minnesota is to catch every fish on here at least once. Every fish on here. Now that it's going to be tricky because we really don't have gars up here. We really don't have um, the white bass and the white crappies. We have black crappies, and we have the largemouth and the sunmouth. The bowfins we really don't have up here. The paddlefins we don't have up here. So I will have to do some traveling later on, but this isn't something I'm trying to finish this summer. It isn't something I'm trying to do. I'm not looking to break the bank and sell everything I own to accomplish this. This is my lifetime goal. For part of my bucket list is to cross off every fish on here and say that I've caught it, and be done. Say that I have caught every fish in Minnesota. Um, Minnesota does have a lot of species, and they have a lot of species that aren't in this area, or this immediate area. But that doesn't mean that my lifetime goal, it can't be done. I have vacation time coming up, and I'm starting to get to a point where I get 3 or 4 weeks off at this job that I'm working a year. So there's no reason why I can't take a week off and go down south and try to get a bowfin, um, a white bass, and a white crappie knocked out in a week. Maybe get a gar at the same time. Who knows? But at the same time, some of these I'll be able to knock out even this weekend. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a fresh slate. Uh, I'm not going to count any of the fish that I've caught before in my life, and I'm going to keep track on a log, personal best weights and sizes of the species that I've caught. So, and then on the back side, I'll just show you guys real quick. On the back side, it has Minnesota Fun Fish Facts, and what it does is um, a little bit of about each one. Okay, and um, for instance, just the northern pike, it's one of the fastest growing freshwater fish. Anyway, and then over here they just have some basic basic identifying marks and what they are. The pectoral fin, the pelvic fins, the vents, the anal fin, and the sharp spines on the top. Here's a little update on part of my bucket list. A lot of people have inspiring dreams to you know to do this and do that, and one of mine is just to stay local. I mean, one day before I die, I'd love to fish the ocean, but before I die, I'd love to finish this too and catch every one of these. I think that'd be really fun. Thanks for